Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Okay, and I'm going to get into a quick video about, as you can see the title, RFK Jr. Defends different jab schedule for blacks and whites and test the exchange with Senator Also Brooks. Now, in this video, RFK, which is Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he'll tell you straight up in what do we call it, in the media, mainstream media at that. All right, he told you straight up that you are a superior group of people. And when I say you, the Negroes, starting with the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are a superior race of people. The Most High made you differently, biologically different. Also, spiritually different and biologically different. You are made different than these people. All right. And we've been telling you this, starting with our elders and apostles for many, many years. And the so-called white man, he has done his research. He has done a diligent search. He has studied us on all type of levels, spiritually, biologically. All right. And when you go into anatomy, he done broken us down. But see, if you want to hide something from somebody, you put it in plain sight too. That's another way to hide something, is to put it in plain sight. Okay, and a lot of people, it went over a lot of people's heads. When you go to certain comment sections, they bugged out over it. But the so-called white man knows that you are a different type of people. All right, we are not like any other group of people on this planet Earth. Matter of fact, now that led me to Psalms 139 and 13. Matter of fact, Psalms 139 and 13. I'll read that in the NLT too. Psalms 139 and 13. It says, I'm gonna read this in the NLT. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. All right, going into how this is King David speaking about how wonderfully made he was. And starting with the so-called Negro man on down, you Israelites are wonderfully made. We come from a line of kings and priests and warriors. We are a regal people, and we are completely different than any other people on this planet Earth. And the so-called white man is going to tell you. All right. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right. Now we are a special set apart people. And not only did he give us, he chosen us to be his people. All right. He gave us a name. We are the Israelites. Okay. He Prince Power. Okay. And when our forefather wrestled with that angel, he changed his name to Israel. Okay. Let me play it.
You said you were on a show on February 26, 2021, an interview with Dr. Judy Mikovits, where you said the following, and I quote, "We should not be giving black people the same vaccine schedule that's given to whites because their immune system is better than ours." Can you please
Told you straight up that was the truth. And there's science behind that. You can't see, we can say it, right? But Jake ain't gonna take our word for it. But will you take the so-called white man's word for it?
explain what you meant?
There's a series of studies, I think most of them by Poland, that show that to particular antigens that blacks have a much stronger reaction. There's differences in reaction to different products.
Straight up, he told you. We are different, man. We are different people. But you won't believe us. But will you believe him? Genesis 32:24, and Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. That man he wrestled with was an angel. And he said, "Let me go, for the day breaketh." And he said, "I will not let thee go except thou bless me." And he said unto him, "What is thy name?" And he said, "Jacob." And he said, "Thy name shall no more be called Yaquab," which is Jacob in the Hebrew, but Yashar Allah, which is Israel in the Hebrew. "For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed." Okay? We are different, man. Our forefather, the man who we descend from, we came from this man's loins. This is our forefather. And he wrestled with an angelic being. Okay? This is the type of DNA that is flowing in your blood. This is the DNA inside of you. The DNA inside of you is different. It's totally, totally different than anybody on the face of the earth. This is who we descend from. This is our history. This is our heritage. This is our legacy. This is who we come from. Okay? You don't even know about yourself. You think you just a nigga. Some of you think you just niggas. And with some of you do act like that. But you're from a royal line of people. Okay? Let's go back to Genesis 25. Genesis 25:22. "And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner." Okay? 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one shall be stronger than the other people. Okay? Who's that? He just told you.
Products by different to particular
You meant?
there's a
schedule that's given to whites because their immune system is better than ours.
You're better people. The Most High designed you wonderfully to be stronger, mentally stronger, physically stronger than any other people on the planet Earth. This is why we dominate the earth. This is why, because God chosen us to be the greatest nation on the earth. But when we tell you that, you got a problem with it. When we tell you you better than the so-called white man, Arab man, Chinese man, Japanese man, East Indian man, you have a problem with it. But will you believe the science? Will you believe the so-called white man when he tells you? Will you? And the elder shall serve the younger. Okay? One people is stronger than the other.
Can you please explain what you meant?
There's a series of studies, I think most of them by Poland, that show that to particular antigens that blacks have a much stronger reaction. There's differences in reaction to different products by different races.
So I have 17 seconds left. Let me just ask you then. So what different vaccine schedule would you say I should have received?
That,
What different vaccine schedule should I have received?
I mean, the Poland article suggests that blacks need fewer antigens than...
This is so
you get the
dangerous.
same.
So, you know, the point was made. The point was made. You can go fact check that. Okay, this is mainstream media here. All right? All right? Mainstream media told you straight up, you are better people. All right? Science also shows, reports also show that you have more fast twitch muscles. All right? Your fast twitch muscles inside of your body allows you to create more explosiveness, to create more strength, to explode quicker than the so-called white man to any other people. That's why you're stronger. That's why you're faster. All right? You can go fact check that. All right? Well, I ain't just talking. Why are we the fastest people on the planet? Why are we the strongest people on earth? Why do we dominate people? Because we were made better. All right? And that's just the way the Most High made us. All right? This is just us. All right? We're a regal people, a royal people, a set apart people. All right? We're God's chosen people. Okay? But I believe I made the point. Lord willing was edifying. Shalom.